Hello and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Bruce. How are you guys today? We are doing our collective reading. It is timeless. When it finds you, there's a message in here. This is something I do every day. There's not a set time. I just kind of go with it, my schedule. I just do a reading every day. Sometimes two. Depends on what I'm feeling. If I get messages or inklings, we come on. We have Mercury retrograde at this time. It's being recorded in the summer, July, the end of July going into August. We are coming out of Cancer. We've entered into Leo season. The energy is changing for Mercury, so as it's being affected, the moon cycle is about getting set up for new beginnings, letting go. What do you need to fix? What do you need to work on? It's about creating balance in your life. So right now, if you're watching this, there may be a need to create balance. That's what I'm being led to say to you guys. So, like I said, the channel is facilitated light. So, it's working on shadow and light, but it's for the best of bringing out the highest frequency, helping you to get through trials, tribulations, things that might be hindering you. This may be confirmation. I put it out there as a platform to let the ethereal spirit, God, world use these videos, because a lot of us use YouTube as a channel. I'm a reader and I'm a healer, but I don't always like to read for myself. So I actually use YouTube and I scroll through and I see a theme and I see the things that I'm put through. And a lot of times I'll just put my hand on the phone before I even look at it. I open the app, and while it's loading, I'll say, give me a video message that I need to hear, that I might not be seeing or understanding in my life, and I just kind of like see what hits me. There are certain people I have subscribed to, so if you like the channel and you like the messages that we're bringing out, definitely go ahead and subscribe, because it'll let you know when the things are coming through, and it will help to grow the channel so more people can get exposed to it. We're hoping to be a bigger channel, and it's not about fame, it's not about money or monetizing or anything. It's more about getting the word out there. So there's messages that the spirit world can pull on to send you in case they need to send you a message. So with that, we're going to get started. I have a couple different decks. This is probably going to be something with shadow work, because for some reason when I use this deck, Midnight Magic, it seems to be, it's not darker, but it seems to be things, we'll get situated here, that need to be worked on, or things that we might not realize are hindering us. So we're going to pull 3 cards from this, because I tried to use this for regular readings, and it seems to pull out the darker side, or the things that we might be needing to deal with. So I need 3 cards for my collective, for the higher good, or something we need to be aware of. So we got 2. One more card, please. And I notice they come out in the reverse a lot, which means there's work that needs to be done. So I think, because this is a channel of well-being, so although we are giving you well-being, you know, inspiration, the reason we're working on well-being is that we're all humans. We're all dealing with trials, tribulations, things that could be hindering us, getting in the way. We're growing, we're learning as we go and make those mistakes. So 3 cards out. The first one is the Magician in reverse, which means a little bit of stunted creativity. Usually you have the power within yourself to create the world that you want, but this could be that you're a little unplugged. You might be a little off kilter. This is definitely, you know, with Mercury retrograde, with the energy changing from Cancer into Leo, there just could be, I'm getting staleness. That's what came to my mind. Second card out, you have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about taking care of yourself, reaping the rewards, your own business. In the reverse, it's like you're not taking care of yourself, or you're not doing those things you need to do, or you're having to do something as a group, not just you, that it's a collaborative thing. So I don't know if you're just stressed out dealing with things because you've got this and this together. So this makes me feel like, because you're kind of distracted and you're doing a lot of stuff for other people, you're really not working on the things that you want to manifest, grow, or put together in your life. Last card is the Empress, and that one is upright. So I feel like there's something you want to do, or that's creating. Now, the bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The card upright means working hard, diligently, digging in. And then you got the High Priestess in reverse too. Oh, but then there's King of Swords, so there's some logic. Okay, so my gut instinct is telling me there's something working, creating, happening. There's 2 messages. Okay, so either there's something that you want to work on, but you kind of like there's a goal, like you want to work on something, but I don't think you're up to it. I feel like you're not feeling well, or you're just feeling a little out of sorts. You're very busy, because this 9 of Pentacles means you're helping other people in the reverse. It's like you're not doing your own thing. You're not really creating. You might feel like, why am I not getting the rewards that I want? But because I feel like you can't be plugged into what you want because you're distracted, which is part of what's coming through with your Mercury retrograde work. And you're not connected to your higher self. That 7 of Pentacles is feeling you're not putting the effort in. And I don't know if it's because you can't, feeling worn out, feeling tired. And it sounds like you need to find some wise insight, and you need to use some logic, or the reason that you're not working on what you're working on is because you needed to take care of some stuff first that is more important. You got 2 of Wands, starting things and creating. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe something new is unfolding, and maybe it's behind the scenes a little bit, and I just feel like there's something we're creating that we want to create, or it's creating on its own. It's something is growing, or maybe it's just like a quiet time with what you're dealing with, and maybe just be patient. All right, what's this Magician in reverse? Let's see what they got to say. The Magician in reverse. Do you have a card? Okay, we're gonna just pick one. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Taking care of things, emotions. It's upright. So there's something you're dealing with emotionally that is more important than doing something on your own. So you might be just a little off because you're in your feels. What's the 9 of Pentacles? 5 of Swords in reverse. Walking away from things and not fighting, not needing to be right. What's this Empress? Kind of like it's taking away the I. Like I'm not fighting. If you think that 2 plus 2 is 5, amen, have at it. You know, that type of energy, like I'm not fighting. I'm not gonna do it. Then you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. This Empress, this thing that's growing. There's not clearness about it. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. There's something coming in that's growing that you have no idea about. It's quiet. It's being held from you. It's not something you realize. And I think it's kind of like you're preoccupied, you're doing things, you're not thinking about it. Or way down, you're thinking about it, but you're not actively manifesting it. You don't have the time right now. I feel like you're dealing with things that could be like family matters, loving. You don't want to argue, but there's something that's blossoming, growing, and happening that you're not aware of. There could be, Empress could be childbirth, growing something, birthing something. And it shows underneath you had Ace of Pentacles. So maybe there's something brewing up that's new that's going to come in for you. There could be a new baby or a new child being born, but you don't know about it yet. Like maybe there's somebody that's pregnant, and it's something that's growing or taking care of something. All right, Queen of Cups, continue this. We got the Star. So we got the Magician in reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Star. Don't lose hope. Just believe that things are going to go the way they're supposed to go. Don't lose faith. It's something emotional and you don't want to create anything. I think you're kind of like just dealing with the things and you're not even thinking about what you want to create. You might have had something you were creating and you kind of stepped back. What's this? 5 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you have a lot of burdens on your shoulders right now. You're kind of like, I don't give a shit. Leave me alone. I have stuff I need to do, or I'm dealing with things. Oh, it's raining now. It started sunny. It's more like, that's what I think you're dealing with. I think you're under the weather or just very burdened and you don't want to fight. You're not going after the thing that you want because you're just, I think you're tired. I think you're just worn out. There could be illness or something you're dealing with. I feel like there's just a lot on your plate and it's a little heavy right now. And the thing that you were wanting to manifest or kind of feeling, I think you feel like unplugged or like not inspirational at all because you're just doing or living or trying to survive, or you just have a lot that you're trying to figure out right now. One more card for this Empress. Ace of Swords. The Sun. Yeah. Okay, so something is happening that you're not aware of. Something is growing and it's almost like it feels spiritual. It feels something is coming, happening that you're not aware of, but it's going to bring abundance, sunlight, joy, happiness, something of that nature. Knight of Cups bringing in a cup of love. 6 of Pentacles, balance. 4 of Wands is in alignment. Yeah, I think there's something that's happening in your life that's just continuing to grow. Maybe it's something you wanted, but you kind of don't feel inspired, but I feel like something behind the scenes or something that you're not aware of or you don't have all the information is growing. And when it comes in, it's going to bring you this joy, abundance, happiness. It doesn't even have to be money. It could just be joy and happiness, you know. But I think past energy, you kind of were not feeling ambitious, not feeling like you had anything. Sorry, she barks at everything. And then you're going into an energy of just being tired, overwhelmed, a lot going on, unplugged, don't want to fight. But it shows the future's coming in of something that's growing, but it's hidden. You don't have all the knowledge, and it's abundance and sun, so something's going to clear. Mimi! Shh. She can't help herself. My husband trained her to bark and stuff when the mail lady came because he didn't always hear. So now if you can watch TV and the dog's barking at the horns on the TV. So, joy. All right, angels, what message do you have? That's just a little side note. I don't know if you have something quirky that happens with your dogs, but horns could be significant if you hear a horn. The cars going by. All right, what message do we have? 511. The message is inner power. Unlock your potential. Let's see. Your angels call upon you to think of something you are scared to do and consider doing it. It's time to have confidence in the parts of yourself you feel are weak, and there is supportive angelic energy on your side. Reflect on what you feel you can't get because of lack of confidence in life. Asking for a raise, making a friendship closer, taking that new class. Time to go for what you want now. Yeah, maybe you're just feeling a little under the weather. And you just need to believe that you can get through it because you had that star card and that hope. Maybe you're just thinking it's too much and there's something you wanted and maybe you've just given up, or you're scared. That's a human response. New connections, 740. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. All right, so yeah, there could be this thing that's coming in could be a growth of a new friendship, a new thing. Just don't be scared. Just go with it. I think right now you just need to get your things situated. If this is resonating with you, you'll know. It sounds like you're just a little in a spot right now. And I think don't push away people because you're busy or you don't think you can do something. just go the extra mile. Don't let that fear creep in. Let's see if there's one more of these. This is the Love and Light Mantra cards. Do we have another one or just this one? All right, I guess it's just that one. Be love. Yes, there's something coming in emotionally. Oh, there that rain went. Here and gone in a second. Be love. Number 2, I am connected to all that is. We are one energy, one heart, one love. So you may have a relationship coming in, a partnership, something coming in that is coming in without you manifesting it, or you really making the effort. And I feel like you might not be in the moment of wanting to grow something, but this relationship or this person or this unit coming in is for you. It's going to help you. It's going to be a blessing, and there's angelic support, and there's guidance. Any messages for the collective? We got keep moving forward. Yeah, don't let things distract you. Don't get upset. Be alone so you can clear your mind. I think that is dealing with the things that are burdening you. This Mercury retrograde, be open to your friendship. Be open to people that help you and love you. But you may need to have some quiet time, like we've been hearing in the videos if you're following along, that you need to be quiet so you can hear what's coming in. And listen and be present. Yeah, that's what it is. It's saying keep going, but you need to be quiet at some point because we have messages for you. You need to be here, be now. And you might be having the problem that I'm having. There might be things that are blocked because you are learning to live in the moment, in the now. So you're not worrying so much about the past. You're not worrying so much about the future. You're just living right now. And if you don't know what's going on, you don't know what you need to do, you're not worried about it because you're just living for today. You're just appreciating the flowers. You're appreciating the rain that came and went in 5 seconds. And you just enjoy the beauty of it. It's going to leave water on things. The birds are outside. They're going to come out and eat. Just going through the motions of today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about the things you have to deal with today. And be quiet so you can receive the answers and the things you need to hear. And maybe you just need a quiet mind for a little bit. You know, that could be part of it. Any other messages for my collective? Messages for the collective. Okay, last 2 cards. Be the bigger person. This is that thing of not fighting. Your kindness is your strength. Yeah, you've got an ability right now to not have to fight to be right. I'm just here, fine. You know, if that's how you feel, I get it. Not lashing out, not having to be right, just leaving it alone. I think that's really what it is. Not putting someone down or not making somebody have to see it your way. I don't know, it's a message for somebody. Life is a marathon. Don't burn yourself out in one sprint. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate right now. You don't need to do everything right this second. Maybe you need to get some of your stuff taken care of. Pick away one thing at a time. Don't stress yourself because you can only do so much. You know, I mean, you're a human being and you only have 24 hours in one day. Don't beat yourself up. If you have a lot and you've overloaded yourself, or it's come that time and you have a lot on your plate, don't try to burn yourself out, because I'll bet you a lot of the things you can keep working on and getting there. And if your house isn't perfect, oh well, it is what it is. You know, do the things that you really need to do. Make sure you have clean laundry and dishes, and that you sweep up a little bit and keep things going. But it doesn't have to be perfect. When you get to a point where you have more energy, you can dig through the closets and do all the extra stuff. You might not need to do that right now. And if you don't feel like doing it and you're embarrassed, or you don't, feel comfortable, don't invite people over. Be a hermit. Go to your quiet place. I don't have a lot of visitors, so I don't pay attention to it as much as everybody else. And honestly, I figure people are coming to see me. My house isn't bad. It's just not spick and span. Like, we live in our house. So that may be a message for somebody. Don't make yourself crazy. Don't get in a slump where you feel like you can't do anything, because that's not going to help you. One thing, 2 things. I do that. I give myself 2 or 3 things a day I want to get done. And when I get them done, if I get extra done, that's great. And if I don't, okay, I accomplished something. I look at what I accomplished, not what I didn't accomplish. It definitely helps. All right. You need to create balance in your life. Schedule some downtime or me time. Don't feel guilty if you need to say no. See? I didn't even have, it's just the way the universe works. It's confirmation that yes, you need to get balance. You need to find some things to do that give you some downtime, or you maybe just got yourself right to the point of being overbooked and you need to start evaluating, figuring out what you need to do. You can't just drop the ball on everything. You could, but then it's going to backfire. Start figuring out where you can remove things, where you can put balance in your life. Emotional things. Are you holding on to things that you could just let go and not worry about thinking about them? They're from the past or they're too far in the future. Clear your mind as much as possible. Ask for guidance. Ask your angels, God, whoever you talk to help you, to give you wisdom, to show you what you need to do. You live your life. You make the choices in your life. Nobody else. Unless you're a slave or you live under some type of regime or something, most of the time, you decide what you think about. You decide what you're going to take care of. You decide who you're going to love, who you're not going to love, the things you're going to do in your house. Sometimes it's out of your hands. You have to work. You have to take care of your family, whatever. Don't beat yourself up if there's things that you need to do. It's okay. Ask for help. That could be another thing. But I really feel like there's balance that's needed to be found in everybody's life, not just yours, everybody's life. So that seems to be the common theme with this Mercury retrograde and this new moon that is almost to the full moon sector, which is about halfway through. We're going to evaluate and see where it's at, see how things are going. Check back for that video. It'll say full moon in, I think, Leo when I post it. So guys, have a great day. I hope this helped you.